emerging number of Christians are going all in on cryptocurrency. All right, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahab, Dash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who will tell us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai. The Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom to the 140 and 4,000. It's the brother Amawan Badal from the GMS Denver camp. Coming at you with another lesson. I came across this article right here, and it shows you carnality of these so-called Christians, man. And in this particular article, they're talking about investing in cryptocurrency, man. Like that's going to be the end-all be-all. Like that's going to be the answer to the problems that's coming. All right, let's read a little bit of this. We'll get the precepts out. It says Todd and Janet Gatewood launched their Nashville-based radio show, quote-unquote, God, Freedom, and Bitcoin in January, blending their passion for cryptocurrency with their strong faith. Yeah, they believe in that white Jesus, man, which is false, a false idol. It says, then the market crashed at roughly $69,000 on Thursday. The price of the cryptocurrency is down by 45%, struggling to recover and nowhere near the 126,000 high it reached in October. But the couple sees the slide as a blessing. Janet, a real estate agent in the Nashville area, told her husband and a guest appearing on a February 9th show that she hoped to close on more houses so she could buy Bitcoin at a lower price. All right, so you see where they're going with this thing. They're telling their congregation to invest in Bitcoin and all this stuff, man, which is a digital currency. That's exactly what the elites want everybody to be on. But it says, a little bit more, it says, this is what we call on sale, she said. Buy the dip. If you've ever heard anything in the Bitcoin space, this is when you want to buy. The Gatewoods are among a diverse group of Christian financial influencers, entrepreneurs, and even pastors working to pitch the faithful on digital currencies. Their positions vary. Some are Bitcoin hardliners, others dabble in meme coins, crypto assets that are quickly spun up and traded around memes and cultural moments. During this time of volatility, some of the Christian investors who are following them are doubling down. It's not phasing me at all, said Alicia Tappan, age 55, who has purchased Bitcoin during the dip. I'm not emotionally tied to it right now. If I was, I would be a wreck. Anyway, you see what's going on here, man. That ain't the answer. All right, you get a lot of people out there that think that they can, think their way out of this situation that we're coming into. Let's get a few precepts on this matter. Bitcoin is not going to save you. Here we have a quick precept, the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. You see that? And our righteousness is of who? Yahweh Shai. All right? As it tells you in Isaiah 54 and verse 17. All right? So you got these Christians out here, trying to find a carnal way to get out of this situation, to sustain themselves. Look, man, the only way we're going to make it out of this thing is through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We know that they're not coming in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and that false pagan Christianity. All right? So that's a false hope, man. You see? Let's get another precept and I'm going to wrap it up. All right, here we have the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 12. Got to bring this out. It says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Not just any wisdom, the wisdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, that leads to life. That leads to protection and being taken care of in the time we're coming into. If you're out there serving a false god like Jesus Christ or any other idol out there, your Bitcoin and all this shit ain't gonna help you, man. All right? Now, money is a defense. Understand that. It's not a sin, it's not wrong to have Bitcoin if you already got it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that at all. It's not a wicked thing to have money, period, man. To have investments. All right? But the thing is, it's not going to save you in the time we're coming into. That's only going to get you so far, man. Ultimately, you have to be of the Lord's elect. So our main focus is doing what? seeking Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, doing the things that are pleasing to him to the best of our abilities. Let me get another one before we close it out. All right, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13, one of my favorites, right? It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, right? Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. And we've been commanded to uphold the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities, but most importantly, to believe in Yahweh Shai. That's how we're going to be saved. Understand? We're not going to be saved by the deeds of the law, though we rehearse the righteous acts. All right? You know what I'm saying? We're not out here just living wickedly, you see? But the thing is that we have to, what? Fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Be obedient. That's how we going to make it, man. See? All this other shit that people are trying to do, prepping and investing in Bitcoin and whatever, it's not going to suffice, man. The Lord got to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin ain't gonna matter when people are, murdering each other in the streets, man. All right? When Jacob's trouble really turns up, society fully collapses, you know what I'm saying? That Bitcoin ain't gonna save you. And ultimately, is leading you towards the mark of the beast, you know? Which is gonna be the RFID microchip that's spoken of in Revelation 13, verse 16 on down, man. So cryptocurrency, all that shit is not the answer, man. Just a, quick lesson to let you know the spirit that you need to be in. All right. Seek the Lord first, man. And everything else going to be added unto you, as it tells you in Matthew 6 and verse 33. But, I'm at the plantation, man. I had to just bring this one out real quick. I saw this article, and hopefully, the elect were edified. So I'm ending right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Kwame Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom to the elect.